Early this morning, still some storms that are continuing to move east. I want to show you some of the rain so far and the precipitation this year. Rain this month, over 5 inches now after some of the showers we saw yesterday. Thunderstorms developing by about 2 o'clock, so expect to see some active weather a little bit earlier than what we saw yesterday. And then those storms will obviously get even stronger as they push east. That's right around 5 o'clock.
South Metro Fire, what is the address of the emergency?
Yes, hi, this is Perry's Steakhouse over at Park Meadows Mall. I heard a couple, sounded almost like electrical pops as the hail started to come down.
We have help on the way. If you can work on evacuation, make sure everybody is in a safe location.
It was mine. My husband was driving, and because of the tornado coming, it spun out, and we went across traffic and hit another.
I've already got the fire department on the way to you, okay?
Sorry, because we shouldn't have left.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Take a deep breath for me, okay?
I saw smoke. I thought it was just clouds or fog, but it's in my backyard, and it's a large pine tree, and it is on fire. I'm watching it right now, and I could see the flames.
A typical day, you'll have a few calls come in. Sometimes they'll come in a little cluster. You'll get 3 or 4 or 5 calls all at the same time, but it will be a little more spread out. That day, we went from normal operations to the calls were just coming in rapid fire, one after another.
There was a lot of flooding going on where the tornado touched down, a lot of fire-related calls, so a lot of public assist, lots of gas odors because people's barbecues in their backyard were getting ripped off, so there was open gas lines everywhere.
I think there was definitely some level of panic from the public. Obviously, this is something that's unusual to happen, especially in Metro Denver. You hear about it out east where it's more rural. To have it come down right in the middle of the metro area was pretty uncommon. There was definitely panic and fear, but I don't think there was a lot of chaos.
Absolutely. The energy changes, but for the good. It's not overwhelming. It's not crazy. Everyone knows the job that they're doing. And that's what these individuals do. They don't know what's coming next. They don't know when they answer the phone, whether it gets to be a fire type call, medical. It doesn't matter. The biggest concern with this storm is it was tracking directly for our communication center as well. We have plans in place for that, to shelter in place, to set up additional equipment in interior rooms of the building so we can still work and run incidents. Our biggest goal with that is to not allow the citizen to know that we're under threat. Our expectation is that we're going to answer every call in a timely fashion. We're the calm voice on the other side, regardless of the incident. For that full 24-hour period, 269 calls for service. We were completely focused until the last call was dispatched. I'm proud of our staff and what they do every day. All the staff, not just the staff working that day, would have shined and performed the exact same way with consistency and with a high level of customer service.
CJ did an amazing job. He was doing a very good job communicating with the room as well about what was going on. It helped me out a lot too because he was talking to me about what units we had available to put on calls, and it made my job a whole ton easier that day just because of how cool, calm, and collected he was.
CJ is an amazing leader. He is always cool, calm, collected. I don't think I've ever seen him stressed out, upset, or chaotic himself. He's very much the voice of reason, the voice of calm. Everything is just, how can I help you? What do you need? How can I support you? He's great at helping us to talk through if there's anything that we need to discuss, what could have gone better, what went well. Luckily, within this situation, is pretty straightforward. It was really, really busy during that time. We all handled everything pretty well.
He did a really good job closing the loop and making sure that we knew what was going on online and why things were happening the way they're happening. Made sure we all had time to go to the bathroom, eat, drink water, everything that we need, the essentials. He made sure that we had.
We try to always plan for the worst, hope for the best, but when the worst happens, we're ready.